Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Gary. Hope you're having a great day today. We are back for more Mass Effect. Last time we played, we were doing Noveria, where we took down Matriarch Benezia, I think.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Alright, well I was about to say today we were going to check out Feros, which is the next mission I've got available, but we'll see what this is first.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay, so another mission has popped up. So we need to explore Feros, Noveria, and Arms Town Cluster, and Vermeer. Find the clues leads you to the conduit before Saren. So we've done Noveria and Artemis Tau. Feros is next, and now we have Vermeer. We also have these assignments. Might be worth checking out. I really want to check out the Rogue VI, the Sol System. Oh, it's on Earth's moon as well. I think we'll I think I'll stick to my original plan. I'll go do Feros, and then maybe check out that Rogue VI. So we are in Noveria. So certain Nebula. So local clusters where I guess the Sol. There's the Sol system. Then we have Feros. There's something in Hercules as well. An assignment maybe. God, I love that map music. Alright, off we pop. Noveria was pretty interesting, enjoyed that. Got to deal with the Rachni as well, which was pretty cool. Here we go. Feros. So we're investigating a Geth attack here, so I'm probably going to want to switch out some of my attachments for synthetic damage, I think. Oh, look at that. Check in with Joker.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I love Seth Green. Alright, we did pretty well with Liara and Tally before, so I think I'm going to take them again. I haven't used Ashley in the longest time, but yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like we could maybe switch Tally out for Ashley for a bit more combat focus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Because I've got the tech covered.
Logged.
Well.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, before we go in here, I'm just going to quickly have a look. Alright, damage versus organics. We're going to want... wow, look at that. I'm going to want something to deal with synthetics, because I suspect there's going to be... Oh, there we go, tungsten rounds. Suspect there's going to be synthetics that we're dealing with here. Tungsten rounds. Liara barely uses a gun. There we go, armor pierce. Armor piercing rounds. I'll just keep that on. Alright, well, this is tooled up for synthetics at least.
We saw your ship. Feros wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Feros is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
What the? Oh, wow. Oh, he just got wrecked. Well, this pistol hits like a truck. Because the fire rate is so low, it doesn't seem to overheat really either. Go. Interesting. Oh, not these little shits again. I hate these things. What the fuck? Where are we? What the oh shit. Well, look out then. Got wiped real fast. It's a pretty interesting place, this.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find...
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Okay, have a quick look around, see if there's any...
I don't know how to... The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
See if there's any goodies hiding around here. I don't think there will be. But you never know. Sometimes they stick stuff in the...
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Oh, here we go.
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Enemy sighted.
he just got launched. Okay. This pistol, I have been neglecting the pistol. It is really powerful.
That's the last of them.
Okay, well it wants me to go that way, so I'm going to go this way. Okay.
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind us.
Alright, yeah, I get it. I was hoping there might be some goodies down there. Oh! One shot with a pistol. Nice. Oh yeah, they're dropping in. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, get your ass out of here.
Now we can update Fidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Right, where's the loot? There we go. Phoenix 5. What an Omni tool. Go tungsten round 5. Well, that Omni tool is terrible. There's a Phoenix light armor. I will sell that. Wow, I'm carrying a lot of shotguns. I'll keep a hold of that one for sure. Right, what do I want to go for next? The electronics for shield capacity doesn't sound too bad, and master overload. Let's do it. They are. Keep going with singularity. Tally. Hacking. Be quite useful for the Geth, I think. This looks really nice. The lighting done really well. I don't know if this was a major update from the original. Like if it's a big improvement, but it looks really nice. Can I go back? No. A bit of backtracking here. I mean, I assume that's what I'm doing here. Oh, yep, there we go. Marker. There he is.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Want details?
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Exogeny?
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Good.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Well, no
Arcelia's
shit.
right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Alright, so maybe a little extra.
What's wrong with the
objectives to do.
colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
I have
Is
no
there
idea who
anything I
these
can do to
people
solve
are,
your
but
water
I'm hoping they'll pop
shortage?
up on the map.
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Oh, that's a whole
I'll
bunch of
talk
stuff
to you when I
here.
learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Area map's been updated, it says. Stairs down to tunnels. That's Normandy. Okay. So, who am I supposed to speak to about these,
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
well, I tried.
I have to go.
I should go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Well, obviously I'm working on that.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Whoops.
I have to go.
So
Why
long.
would you do that to me? I was about to slide the...
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Okay.
I have to go.
Deal with the Varen.
So long, Commander.
Oh, May O'Connell, that name rings a bell.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Okay. Power
I'm
cells.
sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
I have to go.
I wish you
Okay,
luck.
so we got, I think that was everything. Food, power, and water. He's telling me to go back to him.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're now gonna have access to the elevator up to the skywalk. Yep, there's the skyway. And then there was the stairs down. Yeah, stairs down tunnels. Let's clear out the tunnels and see what we can find.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Sit down. I heard a colonist, but I don't see her anywhere. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, I think we're clear. Close that down. Ah, war valve.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Of course there are. So something that way. And I think that's a dead end by the looks of it. Alright, we're clear. Oh, maybe not. Get wrecked. Okay, nothing there. What the hell is this guy doing down here?
You don't want to go down there.
You're not stopping me.
Maybe I will stop you. How would you like that? No!
The hell?
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive.
Okay.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
What the fuck is going on here?
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Vidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
What the fuck?
Look out!
Ask him about what?
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Is that it? As far as we go? Collapsed highway section. Zeus Hope. Geth transmitter, okay. I must have missed something back there then. Okay. Oh, war valve.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Right, if I missed that one, there's potentially I missed one down here. Shit. Because that was definitely the end. So I'm gonna have a quick look again in case I missed something. Okay. I don't think I did. So far they've only been in the tunnels. Right, I definitely didn't miss one. Okay. Maybe it's we're towards where the Geth transmitter is. Okay, so there is a way that way. It's telling me there's a way this way. Oh! Right, well, better go and clear this out first. I just assumed that wouldn't open. That's pretty cool. What the fuck? Okay, right, calm down. Jesus. Croak in here? Sit down. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, alright. They don't go down easy. Upgrade kit. Technician kit. There's the transmitter. Alright.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
Still pinging up Geth transmitter, but I definitely destroyed it. And it's still... what the hell? Interesting. Geth in the tunnels. Before Vidan, you've destroyed... Find more valves. 2 out of 3. Alright. Quick look. I think if we go across the way to the other section, there might be another water valve. Oh, it's the Baron. fuck is going on here? There. Oh, you poor bastard. Let's be the alpha male pack leader. Sludge canister with a couple of shotguns in it. Oh, fuel compartments. This old disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Excellent. Malfunctioning object. 100 base, shredder rounds, tungsten rounds. Alright, I think that's everything. So we got the power cells. And we dealt with the Baron. Okay. The only thing I haven't got is the valve. I must have missed the water valve. I'll double check on the back. Got that one. There we go. Yes. It was right at the start.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Perfect. So we've done all the side missions. So we go back, drop in all those. Hopefully we get a decent reward. And then it's up to the Skyway. I want to drop these in before we go, just in case we can't come back. Or it's going to be an even longer journey back.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
You mentioned something about a food
Davin
shortage.
Reynolds is tasked with securing food for
I'll
the...
talk to you when
Good
I
luck,
learn
Commander.
more.
Well, I don't want Paragon, I want money. Damn it.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just pay up.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
It's more like it. We still got Paragon. Oh, look at that money. Nice. It's like 7 grand.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's
Money,
all
money,
yours.
money.
Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits.
Jesus. I mean, I'm getting a lot of Paragon here, but I'm also getting a ton of credits. And I'm not mad about the credits. Really, 300,000. I'm getting look at this Paragon is going up way faster than the Renegade did. I'm not okay with that. We need to do some more Renegade actions. I want to get all the dialogue options unlocked. I think it's probably easier to focus on one. Because I don't think I would have got any renegade for just not doing those missions. I just wouldn't have got the reward, so it's definitely worth doing them. Plus we get the experience as well, which is nice.
Watch out! Scouts! They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
Okay, looks like we're going out in the Mako.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
More Geth. Geth armatures.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Okay.
We've got movement.
That's a lot of rubble.
Vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
Let's have a little peek down here. Oh, ex-Jenny. There's a lot of people in here.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
Oh,
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Shut up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties
what a
after the Geth are
dick.
gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Yeah, we'll get her out. What'd you got for stealing? Nothing?
Yeah, they could find it. No problem. I wonder if I should ask for their help.
Oh?
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I mean, it pays well. Go on.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
All right.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Yeah. If there's money involved, I'm all for it. I gotta buy my gear. Let's roll out.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Oh?
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Excuse me. Whoa.
The Geth moved in rather quickly. Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Alright, okay. Ooh. Decryption, yeah? There's probably something in here. What is that? That looks like a Geth thing. Fucking that. Oh, I can't shoot for some reason. Fucking knew that was gonna get up. Looked all flat packed, just sitting there.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
Drop down. There we go. Thank you, map.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Really? One way? You can't point it back up out of that? Oh, Saren.
Damn it!
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Jenny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right, I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down.
Good call.
Here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh shit, really? The Varus just come rolling up on us? Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're going the right way, main level. There we go. But interesting so far.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files!
Goddamn Krogan.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, really? You're cartwheeling ass.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Floating past.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Oh? So?
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
So the guy down in the sewers must have been somehow infected, and I don't know, he was acting weird.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior. Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools.
Interesting.
It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils.
Kilometers?
We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
That's enough for now.
Okay.
Going to standby mode.
Thorian sounds real interesting. I'm assuming we're going to come across it at some point.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Biotic amp. Liara. Biotic amp. Yep, that's better. Another level up, nice. Max out electronics. And, yeah, we'll keep going pistols. Advanced singularity, nice, nice. Keep going with the cooldown reduction.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding.
Alright. Okay, he's done. Okay, got upper level, upper level. Oxygen approach. Which way do we go? So head this way is where the objective seems to be. tower just got wrecked. Ah, there we go. Got his data. Edge. Oh, Reaper 7. Check out this sniper rifle. Oh, it's not as good as ours. There's the edge. I'll go for the edge. It's far better. Ah, she can wear human armor. Alright, there's the other level we need to get to. And Krogan are a nightmare where they just run up on you like that. Monster 6, heavy armor. Make cover, please. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Okay, I think we're clear. Confidential. Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nodacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Okay. I'm assuming that's to do with the Thorian.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
A few grenades on that.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
There you go. There's plenty of things to hack. Reaper 6, medium armor human. Yep, not as good as mine. Hard terminal. Oh, Jesus, okay. There we go. Geth invasion. According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Is that giving me a... mission. Damn, there's a lot of decryption to be done here. Damn it. Shit. Oh. We got the. Oh, it changed up. Nice. Private log of Dr. Gamorro. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay as well, but if this gets out before we develop an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Cerberus, right, that's remember them from Mass Effect 2. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. This damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Someone fixed this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So 31 to 34 PSI. Warning, high pressure. Here we go. Yes. Oh, that's all it took? It's going. Yes. Job done. Look at the size of that tower.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Oh, Jesus.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving, but let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Gun them down? Jesus. Calm down, Shepard. Ridiculous. Yes. Alright, some. A little bit more. Yeah, that's no good. Grab another level ups. We're gonna go marksman. And maxed out electronics. Let's go for that. Get the Unity. Give you advanced barrier. And for you, I want advanced AI hacking. I feel like that's still going to be useful even after this mission. Take it we just go back the way we came, right? Looks like it. Alright, so far so good. Hope he doesn't actually gun down the civilians, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to run all the way back though, am I? Actually, we can't get back this way. Oh, okay, other way. Shit. Should have checked the map before I went down here. Oh, there was a barrier, of course. God damn it. There it is. Ah, Elizabeth.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
Alright.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
You stay in the Mako. Or she could just disappear. That's fine. Guess we sure way back to the Theseus Hope then. Well, it says there's enemies here, but I don't see them.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Payne of a Feros colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Yeah, I was gonna check it out. I've got a quest to cash in here. Oh, tell me it's not this dickhead again.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Oh,
Lisbeth!
Jesus.
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human specters. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Anything hostile will be eliminated.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just tell me
Just
now.
make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Alright, let's go and hand this in.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Payment.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Ooh, 13 grand. Hell yeah. Juliana.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
I'm not doing it.
At least take the grenades, so you have the option.
My men will keep everyone safe here. If you're going, it should be soon.
Got grenades. The anti-Thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing
We'll
them.
stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Okay. Disable subjects for I mean, I'll try it, but I feel like it'd be easier just to shoot them. And this is the, you know, ruthless soul survivor Shepard we're talking about here. But, you know, I'll give it a try. If I can get through a door. Really? Come on. There we go. Go. Free XP. Look at these towers, man. Real nice. Oof. Oh. Oh, okay.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
What about the nerve grenades we acquired? We could potentially incapacitate the colonists.
Alright, try not to tag the colonists, but we have to get through no matter what.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Oh, shit. Go. Oh, these are actually the Okay, so I can take out the creepers. It's the colonists I don't want to get. Okay, I should be more careful with that. Medical interface. Let's just get the increased shields. Firestorm shotgun. Okay, hang on to 1 second. Alright, kill. Okay, I should have read that first. Kill Thorian creepers at will, but avoid slaying the colonists. You can safely knock them out using melee attacks or grenades equipped with anti-Thorian upgrade. Okay, that's useful information. So the creepers go down. Try and keep the colonists alive. Took one of them down. Sit down. Alright, melee is actually quite effective.
It is clear that they are protecting the Borealis. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Damn it. God damn you. Stay down. There we go.
There are the controls for the crane, Commander Shepard. Can you make sense of them?
Sit. Head him. Head him. There we go. Controls are too complex and delicate to operate well in combat. There we go.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Oh no, don't shoot yourself. Oh, for God's sake. Couldn't disarm him. hell did I move that thing from? Oh, over here, I think. No. I am lost already. Oh, here. There we go. That sounds ominous. Oh, I did get a little bit of power going Renegade for that. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's fucking...
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
Whoa.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Oh, jeez. That's big. That's nasty. Oh, what the hell?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground to the new growth.
What the fuck? Alright, guess we're not negotiating. There we go.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Okay then. Why can't I harm them until they stand up? Oh, what the... Oh. This thing is nasty. like that. Ah, what the fuck? How is she shooting through the wall? Get out the way. Take quite a few shots to go down. Light armor, medium armor, Phoenix. That's pretty poor actually. Go. There you go.
Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
Many of these things to get through, man. Jesus Christ. Many more, is there? Alright. I wonder if that'll... There we go. Oh. Buy that. Oh. What the hell?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
Interesting.
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia.
Oh.
When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian.
Damn.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Okay.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Okay. That's a puzzled look.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Okay.
I can't spend any more time here. Not while Saren's still out looking for the conduit.
Then I wish good fortune upon you. Saren must be stopped before he finds the conduit. As for me, I will stay here with the colonists. I feel great shame for my part in their suffering. As long as any of the colonists remain on this world, I will do whatever I can to aid and protect them.
Interesting.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Okay.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Feros will have a second chance thanks to you. Commander.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Let me see what
It's
you
a
have in
show?
stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Okay. Well, that's expensive as shit. Is that a sniper rifle? 190. Damn, it's better than mine. Ooh, armory license. Should grab that. I'll sell my crap as well. There's so much here. Prodigy. Can go. Cryo explosive. Keep a Thorian, I suppose. Keep all of them. Hammer can go. Never gonna use proton rounds, so I'll get rid of them. Well, that's alright, that's pretty decent. Assault rifle. I don't know what's selling, what's not worth selling, but shredder rounds are good. Polonium rounds. Kinetic buffer. There's just so much stuff here. We can afford to get rid of most of that. They weren't as good as mine. I want to keep shredder rounds for putting on my other characters. I'm not going to use plutonium rounds. Polonium rounds. Don't need 5 medical interfaces, but energized weave. Wow, okay, that's good. Reaper, as good as mine. Submarines, yeah, they're all really good to have. Alright, we're up to 764,000, so... Wow, look at the tornado! She's already got the firestorm on. Thunder. That's ridiculous. Stiletto. Oh shit, yeah. Let's have the pistol. And the sniper rifle. I want them for me. And the sniper rifle also for me. Let's see if you can benefit from... Yeah, you equip that. Sniper rifle. Oh wow, that fire rate is ridiculous. Hell yeah. Why is it so fast? I suppose that explains why the DPS is so high. It's ridiculous. Alright, so some points. Yeah, I suppose we'll go for this, and then we'll take some points in fitness. And singularity. Tally, max out your pistols. And go for advanced shield boost. Alright, well looks like that's mission complete. That was an interesting one. Thorian, mind control stuff. I'm guessing I just go back the way I came. Yeah, Normandy. Another interesting mission. There we go. We saved quite a few colonists. Probably should have just killed them all for the renegade's sake, but I think we did it the right way.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Sure.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Here we go again.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Interesting.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, Jesus.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectres answer to the Council, not the other way around.
Goodbye, Counselor.
That never gets old, does it?
You're goddamn right. That is really, really satisfying. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it off here. Feros was quite a mission. We've got a lot to be getting on with the next one. So we've got Vermeer next, as well as some assignments. Just these assignments are piling up. Just piling up. Tunnel system. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get on with. All right. I'll save it here. Thanks very much for joining me. That was a great episode. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed it too. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Please leave a like, comment, and yeah, subscribe if you want to keep up to date. I'm just going to be uploading them every day. So if you want to follow along, that'd be great. Well, hope you have a good day. We'll speak to you later. Take care now.